What's up, everybody? Welcome to HeadKick Audio, episode number 53. In the intros, depending on where you're seeing or listening, if you're watching the stream, it's what is it? Okay, it's By the Gods. Shut up now. If you're watching it, it's By the Gods, and if you're listening to it, Cutthroat Gorgeous is in the intro, and By the Gods is in the outro. By the Gods, all video, audio is split between the two. Real quick, bang, check it out. I'm wearing my Den shirt. That's the band that, my band, Cutthroat Gorgeous, that's the last show that we played. This was pre-corona, okay? Now post-corona. They've actually just released a new album. It's called V or 5. I'm not really 100% sure, but I can't wait to check that out. And then, of course, you've got my guy, HKA USA, displayed on the table. And look at this mean green. Oh my goodness. That's tight. That's tight. Okay, and inside here you can't see it, but I'm rocking an Infection. It sucks, it hurts, so there is no drinks on the table. Okay, let me just make sure we are on mute here. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and get into it because we have a few fights to recap here. Now, Invicta, there was an Invicta card. Oh yeah, by the way, happy 4th of July. Didn't fucking do a episode that week. Or last weekend, because of course I was doing some fucking dad shit. So there was Invicta 40, okay, headlined by Ducati and Lima, and then you had LFA 84, headlined by Gonzalez and Childers. I think that's how you say it, or Childers. I think it's Childers. And then of course you had UFC 251, your Fight Island, right? Headlined by Usman versus Masvidal. So the 170-pound like champ. And then the BMF champ, that's also at like 170 pounds. So we'll see what happens with that title. I know they say it's a one-off, but you know, fuck. If it's a way to make money, UFC's all about a cash grab. So I don't know what they're gonna do with that thing. I would personally just say, whew, disappear. It was cool, it was corny, and now it's gone. Hopefully. Anyway, Ducati versus Lima. Okay, so check it out. Genia Gooden defeated Shelby Corrin via unanimous decision. Trisha Cicero defeated Laura Gallardo via split decision. Chelsea Chandler, ooh man, this one, defeated Liv Parker. Okay, Liv Parker, and I won't even get into it because like I really don't have time. I'm trying to crunch this out while I'm crunched for time. Okay, so it might be a short episode, hopefully. Anyways, so that one sucked. Alicia Zapatea, I always get fucked up on names. So anyway, she defeated Lindsey Van Zandt via split decision. So 2 judges saw it her way, and another judge saw it 30-27 the other way. So strange when that happens. And then Emily Ducati defeated Juliana Lima via unanimous decision. So pretty much the only pick that didn't go my way was Liv Parker on that one. So, dang. She was out there calling out some big guns. Anyway. So, Invicta getting back to work. Good to see the ladies get back to work. I can't see because of the gloves, so I'm just going to switch tabs here. And then we move on to LFA 84. Fucking A. Look, I know we've all been dying for some action, right? UFC started putting on cards. Titan started putting on cards. I know there was a show in Florida that never stopped putting on cards. And now you're starting to see the other promotions like get some steam rolling. Unfortunately, Rough, real quick, I'll just tell you, they had a card scheduled for July 31st. I requested the time off. The plans were to broadcast with my partner Ed West, and everybody's plans kind of got, you know, garbage canned. Our commissions and people here in our state, they loved everything that Ruff was doing. Ruff is kind of setting the standard here, and unfortunately, it's just, you know, the timing kind of sucks where our numbers are starting to go up as far as the that Rona. So they had to reschedule, and right now the potential date is looking like early September. So I need to get back behind that goddamn fucking booth right now. Anyway, I don't know why I'm so goddamn angry, but I am. So, but it's cool to see other promotions like LFA, 4 title fights in 4 weeks. Hell yeah. Okay, Invicta, they put on a card. Like I said, Titan, I know Bellator's got a scheduled return, and then I'm not too sure about like CES and those other promotions, ROC, those types of things. So hopefully, you know, I'm not the biggest fucking news guy, so hopefully, you know, I'll see something in the fucking timeline. If you know, then you should fucking tag me or some shit. Okay, so LFA 84, this was for the featherweight title. Okay, both guys undefeated, Justin Gonzalez and Jake Childers. Of course, one guy's O went away, so we'll just run through the main card real quick. Bruno Souza defeated Camuela Kirk via split decision. A lot of people saw it go Kirk's way. Unfortunately, I missed the fight, so I don't have an opinion. Boston Salmon defeated Sean West via disqualification, illegal knee. Holy shit. If his knee was that much off the ground, you're looking at one of the best flying knee KOs in a long while. I mean, Salmon was, I mean, his eyes were open, but nobody was fucking home. It, you know, opened up a nice gash, he was bleeding. It would have been a sick finish, but unfortunately, dude's knee was on the floor, so Boston Salmon gets the DQ win in his first fight, I believe, outside of his first UFC stint. So, not the way he would have liked to get the win, but hopefully we get to see a rematch immediately. That fight was a banger. I was thoroughly enjoying myself. Macon Mendonça defeated Cassius Kane via triangle choke right around the middle of round 2. Pretty easy to see it coming in Cassius Kane. I don't know if he was hurt or what, but just didn't react in time, I guess. And, you know, Mendonça throws on the triangle choke. Like I said, I saw it coming. Broadcast saw it coming. Pretty sure Twitter saw it coming. Did you see it coming? Because I saw it coming. Anyway, Mendonça, now it looks like 3 in a row after several losses. So, good for him. Good for him. And Cassius Kane, that's just a cool fucking name. I don't care who you are. Just reminds me of like Kane the wrestler and Cassius, Little Nicky's brother, right? Hopefully that comes out in the audio. Anyway, and then of course for the featherweight championship, undefeated Justin Gonzalez defeats the now defeated Jake Childers via TKO in round 4. Now Childers didn't lose any fans that night because, god damn, he took a beating. It could have ended in the 3rd round. He carried it over to the 4th, and Gonzalez, man, that guy is good. Okay, so I would expect to see, hopefully LFA can hold on to him for a couple more fights, maybe at least one more. I like to see the LFA titles defended. I know it's, as soon as you get the belt, you're gone, but, I mean, give them some time to, like, enjoy the process of being your champ. I get it. LFA's a feeder league, and they're, you know, they're not shy about it. They have sent several fighters. I mean, sometimes you'll see the car 70, 80, you know, 85% LFA alum. So, I mean, hey, it is what it is. But I like to see the LFA champs defend, even though that's kind of not what they want, and I'm just sitting here fucking wasting time talking about my preferences. Nobody gives a fuck about my preferences. Okay, so UFC 251, UFC Fight Island, on Yan Island in Abu Dhabi. Okay, I tell you what, man, this card, it was a bang. It was a good card. I enjoyed the card. I had a buddy over. He's going through a rough time, so hopefully all of his personal issues can come to a pass. And you know, he really needed it. And we hung out, we drank some beers, we smoked, we, you know, not the illegals, okay? But, you know, we had a blast. We had a blast. So I'm glad that I could help him kind of, you know, put his troubles to the side for a minute. But he came over for a great card, UFC 251. A lot of fights, so I'm gonna try to get through this as fast as possible. Davey Grant defeated Mark. Oh, by the way, my picks were garbage. Absolute garbage. Just an FYI. So if you're putting money on my picks, probably just pick the opposite and you'll do a lot better. Okay, Davey Grant defeated Martin Day via KO in round 3. It was a pretty good fight. It was looking like Martin Day was probably going to take a decision, and bink, lights out. I mean, The dude was laid out. I know in the audio you can't see me flopping around in my fucking chair, but trust, there was a lot of floppy and a lot of death. I thought he was dead, to be honest with you. Carol Rosa defeated Vanessa Melo via unanimous decision. A couple 30-26s and a 30-27 there. Harlan Paiva defeated Zaglos Zumagulov via unanimous decision. I think... No, that wasn't the fight. Okay. This Harlan Paiva missed weight. Anyways, 29-28 across the board. And then Marcin Tiburra defeated Maxim Grishin via unanimous decision. I think this Grishin guy, he used to fight at 205. And I don't know, so I'm going to open this up in a new tab, right? I think he fought for the PFL. Now, I'm not really good when it comes to international fighters. Trust, I am not. And it looks like I am correct. Yep, he was in PFL 2019. So, anyway, he fought in the UFC, steps up to heavyweight, kind of... I mean, he didn't do bad, but Marcin is just, he's a bigger. Okay, and he's got a lot more UFC experience, a lot more high caliber experience. Sorry, I don't even know what the fuck happened there. Sometimes my brain will do that, right? I'm sure you guys already know. If you're watching this shit, you already get it. Or listening, I feel bad for you. You can't see, like, when that happens. Anyway, Leandro Santos defeated Roman Bogotov, via unanimous decision, and the only thing in this fight was the fouls. There was a couple nut shots. I say a couple, there might have even been 3. I don't fucking know, but they were piling up, right? And then I think there was another foul. It was like a fence grab or a knee. It was a knee. Okay, the dude was down, and he threw the knee. And Leandro Santos could have said, fuck it. Nope, that's it. Just give me my DQ win and I'm fucking out of here. Nope. He kept fighting, which I thought was balls, right? And then, I don't know. I don't know if there's a language barrier or what, but Roman Bogotov just wasn't, he either wasn't listening or it wasn't clicking. So, I don't know how you fix that. I really don't. And then Makwan Americani defeated Danny Henry via anaconda choke in round 1. It's pretty dope. And this guy's somebody showed me, I think it was MMA Jab Junkie, I believe. Is her Twitter handle? Let me just, I'm going to get this right. Oh, shit. I'm going to get it right. Okay. I don't even know what that is there. Okay, so her @ is MMA Jap Junkie, right there. Okay, I don't even know if that's going to transpire visually through the camera, but anyways, she shared Makwan's Tapology picture. It's some fucking like G shit. So, courtesy of her, you should go fucking beat that shit. Gangsta. Muslim Salikov defeated Easy Dos Santos via split decision. I think I picked Easy in that one. I'm not sure. I thought it was going to be a lot more fun of a fight, but hey, that's alright, because your fucking prelim main event, holy shit, did it deliver. Zuri Prochaka. I'm going to say Prochaka. Defeated Volkan No Time Ozdemir via KO. Bad. 49 seconds into round number 2. Now, that was dope. And immediately, me and my buddy Andy, we're sitting there watching this whole shit fucking transpire, and I think the rest of the MMA community, not just Twitter, I just think everybody said that guy versus Johnny Walker. Now, I get it. You just took out number 7 in the world. You should be looking farther up in the rankings. No? No. This dude, Prochaka, Walker, that needs to happen. I'm not the only one that thought so. I think the showboating of both guys, the explosiveness of both guys would make for a very entertaining fight. You could throw that on a fucking co-main of a fucking, of a fight night, or shit. Let them fucking headline. Get 5 rounds of that shit. Please. That would be fun as fuck. Amanda Ribas defeated Paige Van Zandt via armbar in round 1. Somebody let me know if she broke it again. Because that would be like, I don't know how many times in a row in as many fights. But He Boss, man, I think she might need to change her name to She Boss, because she's the badass. She's the boss, right? Okay, and I love her fucking post-fight shit. She's so fucking cute. It's ridiculous. I don't normally say that about fighters at all, right? But adorable. Come on, she's fucking adorable. And she's on a fucking hot win streak. She just took out, you know, the fucking PVZ, which, I mean, more people know who PVZ is than... I'll just stop. Rose Namajunas defeated Jessica Andrade via split decision. I thought, seriously, I shit you not, I literally thought we were going to get 2 more rounds. I was bummed. Between the third and the winner announcement, I was in the bathroom, you know, how do I call it? Springing a leak, right? Washing my hands, and then I hear the commentary talking about, you know, that the fight's over. You know what I mean? Like, there's a decision coming. And I'm like, bullshit, we got 3 title fights. Totally forgot one of these chicks wasn't the champion. And that's no discredit to Wei Li. I just got caught up because, I mean, the whole fucking thing was, you know, former champ versus former champ. This shit happens, bro. This shit happens. So, Rose looked great. This is what the fight would have looked like had she not got slammed on her fucking head. Okay? She's a great striker. She's a great fighter. Okay? And that's it. Petr Yan, or Piotr, or however the hell you say this guy's name, Yan defeated Jose Aldo via TKO in round number 5 to claim the vacant bantamweight title. Now, if you remember correctly, I am Mr. I don't believe in the hype on Yan, and if we get the Jose Aldo of old, it's Aldo all day, right? Well, we got the Jose Aldo of old pretty much in round 2, and outside of that, I don't know, I kind of gave every other round to Yan. I'd have to go rewatch it. There were drinks involved, okay? But I think I gave every other round to Yan. Definitely rounds 4 and 5. Come on. Come on. But the kicks were working for Aldo, and then he abandoned them. So, Yan is your new bantamweight champion. Hopefully Cejudo just stays retired. That'd be great. And Aljamain Sterling can get his shot, because I believe Aljamain Sterling should have been fighting for even over Yan, in my opinion. Like, if you wanted to keep Aldo in there so bad, Mr. White, you should have put Aljamain Sterling in there. And I'm not an Aljamain Sterling nut hugger, but I think his win over Sandhagen was more impressive and more important for the division than Jan's win over Faber. And I'm not discrediting Faber. Love the dude. His fucking chin is, it's bootylicious, right? But I'm also not a fucking hype guy, right? So, anyway, Alexander Volkanovski loses. I scored that fight for Max, so I don't even want to fucking talk about the fight. It was way fucking, Max's performance was way better than their first fight, and to Volkanovski's credit, he was game as well. But rounds 1, 2, and 3, in my opinion, you should go to Max. Rounds 4 and 5, okay, Volkanovski could have edged them, right? But definitely rounds 1, 2, and 3. 4 and 5 were a lot closer. Okay, if you said 1, 2, 3, Max, 4 and 5, Volkanovski. Okay. But, in my opinion, Max Holloway did not lose that fight. And I fucking hate this, oh yeah, there's bad judging in MMA. We need to do something about it. Well, fucking do it already! What the fuck are you waiting for? You're waiting for another fucking guy to fucking earn his belt, and for some fucking bald fat motherfucker to give it to the other guy? Fuck! I get so frustrated with that shit. And then Kamaru Usman defeated Jorge Masvidal via unanimous decision, 50-45, 50-45, and 49-46. Buffoons can't even get the first fucking round right because Jorge Masvidal definitely won round number 1, but rounds 2 through 5 were definitely Kamaru. Now, do I have a problem with it? No, because the right guy won. As long as the right guy wins, I'm not like too involved with the decision. Like, do I care? No, the right guy won, and that's all that really. At the end of the day, that's really all that matters, right? But I knew that if fucking Masvidal couldn't get it done in the first round, he was probably looking at a long night, and turns out that's what happened. Okay, his credit, he took the fight on 6 days' notice. He was training the whole time. Trust. Okay, Usman also took this fight on 6 days' notice. So, but Usman was probably definitely more mentally prepared, and his style is just bad for game brain. It really is. Okay, and now that Kamaru's kind of getting a lot more comfortable with this stand-up, then I can definitely see, like, he didn't do too bad when it came to the stand-up. Now, if Masvidal has a whole training camp for Kamaru, and Kamaru has a whole training camp for Masvidal, well, I'm sorry, I don't see a different outcome. And I know that may or may not be an unpopular opinion. No fucks given. Fight me, I don't care. But I just don't think that it is MMA. Anything can happen. And Masvidal could fucking, he's got some power, so he can knock a motherfucker out. Okay, look at what he did to Askren and Till. Okay, that shit could happen. But I don't think the outcome would be any different. I don't. But right now, you got guys like fucking, I almost called him Leon Scott. Jesus Christ. Leon Edwards. You got fucking the guy that was supposed to have the title fight in... Shit, help me out here, guys. Gilbert Burns. There you go. Jesus. Where's my brains? I don't know. But, like I said, you got worthy contenders in the wings. Please don't run this back like I've heard rumblings of, because that would suck. That would really suck if they ran this back. And let's go ahead and peep forward a little bit. We're not going to peep forward too far, because there is fights, I believe, on Wednesday. Again, from Yas Island, you've got UFC on ESPN 13, Cater versus Ige, or Qatar. Tomato, right? Kenneth Berg versus George Gonzalez. Aaron Phillips versus Jack Shore. Diana Belbita versus Liana Joshua. Chris Fishgold versus Jared Gordon. I think Fishgold may have fallen out, because I thought I heard of Jared Gordon getting a new opponent. So I'm not 100% sure. But if that fight stays together, I like that fight. Morestas Bukauskas versus Andreas Michalidis. Lerone Murphy versus Ricardo Ramos. John Phillips versus Kamzat Chimaev. Abdul Razak Al Hussein versus Maunir Lasses. Molly McCann versus Talia Santos. Meatball. Stoked. Jimmy Rivera versus Cody Stamann. Stoked. Stamann's the man. Tomato again. That's a good fight. Both guys very just like tree trunks of this fucking division. These guys are fucking some stocky fools, but they're also very good. That's an exciting fight. Ryan Benoit, or Benoit. No, I think it's Benoit. Benoit. Versus Tim Elliott. Okay, and then Calvin Kattar versus Dan Ige. 50K Ige. I dig that main event. That's going to be a fun fight. I'm thinking Qatar's probably going to take it, bro. I'm thinking. But hey, I still got a couple days to think, because picks aren't due until tomorrow. Hopefully weigh-ins go okay, and nobody else falls off the thing. Look, with all this COVID shit, okay, California's looking like they're going to shut down. Arizona's numbers keep getting worse. Okay? Stay fucking safe. If you're a fighter, stay the fuck away from people. Do your fucking thing and make it to your fight. We'll see y'all get paid. Okay? So thank you, HKA USA. Thank you, Dens. Okay? Thank you, Cutthroat Gorgeous. Thank you, By the Gods. Thank you, Imbued Photography. And thank y'all, motherflowers, for watching my show. For listening to my show. For just fucking participating, liking, or sharing, or whatever. Fucking thanks. So until next time.